Hello friends, my name is Kahla and welcome to my cozy corner of the internet. And in this video, we will be watching episode 1 of 2004's North and South. So this is a first-ish time watching this series. I say that because I have seen this series before, but I remember nothing from it. I watched it maybe 12 or 13 years ago, and I watched it as like an escape from all the stress and anxiety I was feeling at that time. And I remember I did like it. Only thing I can tell you about this series is that I remember really liking the theme music for the series for some reason, and that it's set during the Industrial Revolution. That is it. That is all. I don't remember character names. I don't remember the plot. That being said, I did do a poll recently about whether or not I should watch this series or The Other Bennett Sister first. And if you saw the poll between The Other Bennett Sister and North and South, you know that it is still at 50-50. So I had to make a choice and I made this one. So I did what I had to do. So that was a longer intro than I wanted it to be, but you know, we have to get some things out the way before we can start this. But now we're going to start this. So let's get into this video. Appreciating they're starting right in. We're starting right in. I know a lot of people told me in the comments that when I watch this, don't expect it to have the same like feel as Jane Austen, that it's going to feel a bit more like darker in tone, a bit more serious, which, you know what, I'm fine with.
You are bored, Miss Margaret?
No. I'm tired.
Maybe bored and tired.
When I get married, I want to wake up on a sunny day, put on my favourite dress and just walk to the church. There. Is that better?
I think you look very well.
You can tell he thinks that. I love the way this moment is shot. It's very beautiful.
Mr. Lennox, is it Edith? Some accident?
No. Calm yourself. No such calamity.
Oh?
I have come to visit Paradise, as you suggested.
Oh.
Oh, Mr. Lennox, you'd better sit down.
Did she suggest that? Oh, he is very eager. There's things that this man wants to say. Yeah. He's got the stare. He's got the stare down. Oh, he is so happy that she took that flower. You know what? This does look very peaceful.
I was just remembering your prescription for a perfect wedding.
Of course he is, because that's why he's there.
Was this the path you were describing?
Why, yes, I suppose so. I wasn't actually thinking of my wedding, you understand.
No, he doesn't, because he's
I
playing
was
it.
wondering, Margaret, whether...
Please don't wonder.
Whether you might consider making that walk.
Okay, yeah, here we go.
Sharing that morning with one who... Please, listen, Margaret.
Please don't.
We're not even 10 minutes in. We already got a proposal from somebody.
You led me to believe that such an offer would not be unwelcome.
Did she?
A London girl would have known not to talk of wedding days in such ambiguous terms.
Oh, excuse me, I said nothing I'm ashamed of.
Like, you talked about your wedding to me, therefore that must mean you must want to marry me.
I do like you, Henry.
Just not
But
like
I'm
that.
not ready to marry anyone. You must believe that I mean what I say.
He does not. He's not happy. Like, why did you tell me about walking to the church if you don't want to walk to the church with me or to me? This man basically told her, if you weren't so country, you would have known not to talk to me like this, because girls from the city know not to talk about marriage to a random man. You led me to believe. Like, oh my goodness.
We will stay at a hotel until we find a house. It won't take long.
Oh?
It will not take us long to find out.
So they have to find a new home? Did I miss something? Wait, what happened?
There will be no people there like us in Milton. It's not another planet.
Outward
I mean, it might as well be. Like, they're literally coming from somewhere in the country that looks so peaceful and the air looks so clean.
It's going to be awful. I know it is.
I wish they would. Sometimes I miss things. But did they already say why they have to leave? Ooh, this looks very different from where they came from. It's definitely not as clean. Nope.
He managed to live here as a clergyman, or rather a former clergyman. He's used to living simply. I don't think he's ever been a man of great property or fortune.
He still lived in a place nicer than that, though. It's so, like, dark and dank and...
Well, they do say the devil makes work for idle hands, don't they? Maybe his hands weren't so idle.
Oh? So they're just in here gossiping.
Yes, but the decoration's good enough. Hey, what a business, eh? For a man to uproot his wife and child to come all the way to Milton. Conscience or no conscience, that's strange behaviour.
So we don't know why they moved.
My name is Margaret Hale. Who are you?
I'm Williams, Mr. Thornton's overseer. He asked me to look out properties for your father.
While y'all are bad-mouthing him and his family to each other.
Mr. Thornton thinks this will do very well for your father.
Where is Mr. Thornton?
Excuse me?
Take me to see this Mr. Thornton. If you won't deal with me, I'll have to deal with him.
Ooh, girl, ooh. Well... I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it. If he won't deal with me, then I guess I'm gonna have to deal with him. Cause I would already be in a bad mood too. It's like, so you're gonna talk about my dad behind his back? Y'all know, you don't know what happened. I mean, I don't know what happened either. But she doesn't know who Mr. Thornton is, so if she found him, how would she know? Oh, okay. This is the Industrial Revolution, so. So what are they making, like fabric? Is that what's happening? Like cotton fabric? Okay, that's definitely him. I was like, how would she know? How could you not?
Stephen!
How would you not? Goodness.
I'm out!
Honestly, him yelling at him, everything in there looks highly flammable, so.
No, please, sir! Please, don't!
Ooh.
Please, sir!
Ooh, I wasn't expecting a beat down.
Look at me!
Ooh. Oh, goodness.
You know the rules! My children will starve, sir! They starve and burn to death! Get out before I call the police!
Ooh. Oh, wow. That was a lot. That was a lot. Do I think that man needed the beat down like that? I don't think so. I understand that what he did was real messed up because everything in there is highly flammable. People could like die. They could die. And he said to them warned multiple times. But yeah, he's Mr. Thornton seems kind of like, I won't say cruel in a way, but not very likable at the very least. Who is she? Oh man.
What was Uncle thinking of? Taking you all so far away from home. What on earth are you doing in that awful place?
Please, I want to know.
You'll be expected to be well up before the family to light the fires.
I'm sorry, I'm not getting up at 5 in the morning.
Ooh.
Anyway, if you don't mind me asking, where's money coming from to pay for me? This house must be costing £30 a year.
Ma'am, if you don't want the job, why are you still here?
Come and go as I please. I don't need no bossy, jumped-up servant to tell me what's what and how to think and how to be it.
Oh, you don't want her in your house.
Your rotten job.
You don't want her anyway. Believe me, you are better for it. It's better to light your own fires than have somebody like that in your house.
Me, a servant indeed. I don't know what the master was thinking of, subjecting us to all this gossip.
Like, genuinely, what happened? Is he the only one who knows? Or do they know they're just not saying anything? And they just had to go along with it? Because where else are they going to go if they don't follow him?
What's the matter?
Is he the only one who doesn't know that there's gossip going around?
There is some talk. Margaret?
Margaret?
I guess he doesn't know.
What does she mean, talk?
Okay, he really does not know.
It's not usual for clergymen to leave their parish, travel hundreds of miles, as if to escape something.
I guess that's true.
Just because we follow you, without question.
So he took them though, but he didn't tell them the reason.
I ask that all rectors in the Diocese of the New Forest reaffirm their belief in the Book of Common Prayer.
Yes, there, exactly. I cannot swear publicly to doctrines I am no longer sure of.
We?
Yes, there are others who have doubts. We all agreed.
So this was like a matter of conscience?
All the rectors of the New Forest have decamped to industrial towns?
Or were they the only ones? Oh, so he's the only one.
Some thought it possible to yield, but...
Okay, all right.
I did not.
How many? How many refused?
I could not avoid this. I was forced into it.
Oh.
You must understand.
So he didn't agree with the doctrine anymore. He couldn't reaffirm that he believed in it. So he didn't want to say that he believed something he didn't feel like he could believe anymore. But he might be the only person who left.
That some very great matter must have happened to make you uproot us all, dragging us up to this godforsaken place.
Maria.
You gave up your livelihood on a formality.
It was not like that, Maria. Really, it is not like that. I already have work, teaching, and I will find more.
Wow. Because you would think it is something that's so much more dramatic, and it's not.
The people here don't want learning. They don't want books and culture. It's all money and smoke.
I mean, that's what we've seen so far. I think it'd be different if he had just left the job, but he completely uprooted his family. He didn't tell them why.
There are at least 20 mills, all very prosperous in and around the town. It is, of course, not remotely green like Helston, and so large that I often lose my way. But the people are friendly enough, and there is nearly always someone to point me in the right direction.
She's making this sound way better than it is, which, you know, people often do when they don't want to tell friends and family what they're actually dealing with and how bad things actually are. And it's so gray there. Like where they came from, the grass was so green. The sky was so blue. The flowers were just so vibrant. And now there's like no green in sight. Okay, definitely not that friendly.
Just stop.
Oh, did she drop her purse? Oh no. Oh no.
Leave the lass alone. You shouldn't take on so. We're all having a bit of fun.
You're the only one having fun. Goodness. Having fun at the cost of somebody else is not worth it.
Be careful where you walk when the whistle sounds for the break. But don't worry, they won't harm you. Just like a bunny face. Yours is a picture.
It's like, let me cover my face then. Times like that, Like, don't have any fun with me. Not at my expense. No, thank you.
No charge, miss.
She's from the country, and now we gotta have some city smart, so we gotta learn them.
Father is working hard. He teaches students and also lectures. Though some of it is unpaid, and I fear unwanted.
Unpaid and unwanted. Oh, goodness.
Until next Sunday.
Maybe he'll have a breakthrough at some point.
Meet my new friend and first proper pupil, Mr. Thornton. This is my daughter.
Oh. Okay.
Your daughter and I have already met.
Yeah, y'all have. Yeah.
I'm afraid Miss Hale and I met under less than pleasant circumstances.
Yeah, that's very much
true. I had to dismiss
true.
a worker for smoking in the sorting room.
Dismiss.
I dare say a gentleman has not had to see 300 corpses laid out on a Yorkshire hillside as I did last May. And many of them were children, and that was an accidental flame. The whole mill destroyed in 20 minutes.
I don't blame him for firing him, though, because even though the man was talking about his children, it's like you should have thought about your children when you lit that cigarette.
I will ask my mother to call when you're settled.
Of course. No, by all means. We're always here, aren't we, Margaret?
They don't like each other. I don't really blame her. Like I said, I understand why he yelled at that man, and low key why he might have thrown hands a little bit, but it was a bit much.
I didn't mean any offence. I recognised you from Marlborough Mills.
I recognise you. Giving Thornton back as good as he gave. You don't see that every day.
Maybe we need to see it more often.
You work at Marlborough Mills?
Yes. It's near home. And the work's easier. But here's Father now. Father, young woman I told you about.
Oh, that's the one who helped her earlier. Okay.
My name is Margaret Hale.
My name is Nicholas Higgins. This is my daughter, Bessie Higgins. Why do you ask?
Higginses.
I thought that I might come and bring a basket. Excuse me. At home, when my father was a clergyman, of course.
A basket? What would we want? The basket? We've little enough to put in it.
This is a very different place. Her mom said it.
A young lady such as yourself feels she can wander into anyone's house whenever they feel like it. But up here, we wait to be asked into someone's parlour before we go charging in.
Fair. That's fair.
Bessie, I didn't mean any offence.
That's what I reckon you can come if you want. But you'll not remember us. I'll bet on that.
I don't think she's the type of person to forget. Like, of course, she doesn't fully understand them because she's new there. But they also don't fully understand her because they don't know who she is and where she comes from.
It must be Mr. Thornton's mother.
Oh, she was the one who was looking out the window.
Where will we put them, Mama? I don't think the two of them will fit in here.
I mean, the dress was dressing. You can tell she wanted one, but she kept looking over at her mother, and her mother did not approve. Somebody say something. It's so awkward.
I haven't seen English point work quite like that for years.
Our Milton craftsmanship can compare with the very best.
Okay.
I suppose you are not musical, as I see no piano. I am fond of music, but I cannot play well myself.
Fair. I like listening to it. Don't mean I can make it.
These rooms are far too small for entertaining.
And
Our
yet here you are.
staircases are wider than the whole width of this room.
Her mom looked at her like, girl, quiet. Say nothing. Shut your mouth.
I wonder how you can exist without a piano. It almost seems to me a necessity of life.
I mean, there's no radios and CDs, so Spotify, so piano, but...
London and the Alhambra. They are the two places I long to see.
The Alhambra?
Yes, ever since I read the tales of the Alhambra.
Oh, so has she not been to London? Okay. Is she snooty or is she just...
Not half so far.
Is she just a little bit awkward?
But
She keeps looking over to her mom.
she's very proud of Milton. Dirty, smoky place that it is. I can't wait to leave.
Honestly, I don't blame her. It is dirty and smoky.
Classics are all very well for men who loiter their lives away in the country or in colleges. But Milton men ought to have all their energies absorbed by today's work.
Her mother was right. They care more about, like, money and work than actual education.
If you had a son like mine, Mrs. Hale, you would not be embarrassed to sing his praises.
Oh, she looks so lost. Maybe she's not snooty booty. Maybe she's just trying to find her own place. Oh, goodness. Because her mom sings the praises of her older brother, and she's just there trying. Like, it looks like she's walking on eggshells around her mom.
Well, what a splendid house. But do you not find the proximity to the mill a little noisy?
Never.
Oh.
I've not become so fine as to forget the source of my son's power and wealth.
You can tell that is her son is her world, as is this factory, I guess.
First, the men threatened to turn out if I didn't install the infernal wheel, which would have cost me £600.
The wheel blows away the strands of cotton that flies off in the sorting rooms. It helps keep the fluff off the work as long as it doesn't stop it, but it does help. So?
Yeah, I was thinking that. I'm like, all that cotton just in the air, like, what are their lungs doing? They can't be okay.
Some of them said that if I put the wheel in, there wouldn't be so much fluff to swallow, so their bellies would be emptier. Yes, I've been spurred £600, and the men have only themselves to thank for the carding rooms being like Christmas every day with all that sneezing.
Oh my gosh. We know their lungs are not okay breathing all that in every day.
I've had a wheel in all my sheds for these past 2 years.
I won't fool you. I can't see profit in it.
Well, there is no immediate profit. Not that you can count in pounds, shillings and pence.
But
So he has a wheel already, and there's already so much cotton still around, which means their factories are even worse.
Longer. The children work for me longer. Even you can see the profit in that.
But surely, it's the right path also.
So he's already been doing that.
My workers expect me to be hard, but truthful. I always tell them how things are, and they either take it or they leave it.
Harkness is always trying little tricks with his workers.
Mate, you've got to keep them on their toes.
Ooh, I would hate to work for them. I would hate to work for them. But honestly, if you ain't ever been in the workforce, you work for some people, they don't care. You are replaceable.
I have to do everything. It's all the master's fault. He took leave of his senses when he brought us here.
They are very unhappy. Honestly, I don't know how happy I would be in Milton myself.
It's not for you to question his motives or judgment. You're a servant in this house. Like it or not, we are here.
This is true. There's no going back on it now. And honestly, I wouldn't let anybody badmouth my dad either.
I can learn to starch and iron, and I will until we find suitable help.
Mm.
You'll do as I say, Texan.
She's doing what she's got to do to survive. You know what? I appreciate that she is adaptable. That's the thing, too, about you living in a city. You're going to be faced with the reality of people who are barely getting by.
I feel I've lived in Milton for quite some time now, but I still find myself constantly at fault whichever way I turn. How long do you think it will take for that to change?
Oh, a couple of years at least, in your case.
Oh. Oh, it's the cotton.
It's just a bit of cold.
Is it a bit of cold or is it the cotton? Because even if Thornton has those wheels they were talking about, it's not doing like a ton with the cotton being in the air.
She was right. She said you'd come.
How was the meeting, Father?
Oh, do not worry on my account. I have no one to tell any secrets to.
This is true. She hasn't really made friends outside of like them.
And Boucher? He's our neighbour down the way.
He's holding up, just. But he'll be with us when the fire goes up, right enough. If he knows what's good for him.
Wait, what are they planning? What are they doing? Because obviously, it seems like the workers aren't happy. Especially hearing the other bosses talk about how they treat their workers. It's like, these are people, and people can get angry.
Mr. Hale is a gentleman, and his daughter is an accomplished young lady. Don't worry, Mother. I'm in no danger from Miss Hale. She's very unlikely to consider me a catch. She's from the south. She doesn't care for our northern ways.
He said she's not likely to consider me a catch. He didn't say he wasn't likely to consider her a catch.
To those who do not wish to hear them. What right has she to turn up her nose at you?
Board up the windows. Be a storm later.
What type of storm are we talking? Oh, like an actual storm.
I'm afraid we're boring Miss Hale with our enthusiasm for Arkwright's invention.
Indeed, I'm sure it's fascinating. I'm a little tired, that's all.
Well, she has been doing more housework, so maybe that explains it. Also, it could actually be boring. Who knows? It could be a little bit of both. Like I said, he said she wouldn't be interested in him. He didn't say he wouldn't be interested in her. I'm just saying. I mean, you saw that look, because I saw that look.
Admiring our newly redecorated rooms, Marie.
And your daughter. He was admiring her too.
Clearly, you're very proud of Milton. My husband admires its energy, and its people are very busy making their businesses successful.
That was her finding something nice to say.
I'd rather be toiling here, success or failure, than leading a dull, prosperous life in the south. With their slow, careless days of ease.
Oh, now she's taking a dig.
It may be a little less energetic in its pursuit of competitive trade, but then there is less suffering than I've seen in your mills.
Ooh.
And all for what?
We make cotton.
Which no one wants to wear.
Yet.
I've seen the way you treat your men. You treat them as you wish because they are beneath you.
No, I do not.
You've been blessed with good luck and fortune.
Oh, she's letting it be known how she feels.
16 years ago, my father died. Very miserable circumstances. I became the head of the family very quickly. I was taken out of school.
Is this why he's getting schooling again now?
I went to work in a draper's shop, and my mother managed so that I could put 3 shillings aside a week.
So he's new money.
Taught me self-denial. Now I'm able to keep my mother in such comfort as her age requires, and I thank her every day for that early training.
That is why she's so proud of him. Okay.
If we become more familiar with each other's traditions, we may learn to be more tolerant, I think.
Or not? Are they going to argue every time they see each other? Because, man.
Margaret, the handshake is used up here in all forms of society. I think you gave Mr. Thornton real offence by refusing to take his hand.
Sorry I'm so slow to learn the rules of civility in Milton.
Did she purposely not take his hand, or was it genuinely like she didn't know to take his hand and she didn't even see it?
I'm sure in London a gentleman would never expect a lady to take his hand like that.
Yeah.
All unexpectedly.
His father might have died in the workhouse.
I think it might have been worse than that.
Oh?
According to my friend Mr. Bell, his father speculated wildly and lost. He was swindled by a business partner in London.
Oh.
He killed himself.
Oh.
Because he couldn't bear the disgrace. Mother and son and daughter lived on nothing for years. So that the creditors could be repaid long after they'd given up any hope of settlement.
Sorry to have offended your friend.
And I know she feels really bad right now. But it was a misunderstanding. It's another one because they come from very different places. Because it's true. Like, a man wouldn't normally just take a woman's hand where she comes from without there being like something else there. And whatever that something else would be, she does not want that with him right now. But that's not what his hand meant when he offered it to her. Man. These people stare, they stare out of windows, they stare across rooms.
Now, I'm Nicholas Higgins. I work up at Amper's Mill. There's quite a few of us. There's some men from Thornton's and Marlborough Mill. Where's Henderson's?
It's like coming from all the factories.
The buyers can't pay, so there's no money to pay us. You've all heard it before.
The bosses make their own rules. Henderson says one thing, Amper's another. Different from one week to the next. But what's to stop them cutting pay again, eh?
Again, so it's getting progressively worse.
We must all work together, because next time one of our bosses plays tricks, we'll all know about it.
And they did say, at least one of them said, they like playing tricks and keeping them on their toes.
It's all right, some of you talking brave. Nicholas here earns, what, 15, 16 shilling a week? My wife's sick. I've 6 children. Will not be able to live on 5 shilling strike pay from union. My children, they'll starve.
That's real. They plan on going on strike, but some people can't afford to go on strike.
When the time comes, we will be ready. And we will stick together!
All right, we'll see. We'll see how many stick to it. He doesn't seem that sure about it, but I can't really blame him. It's like, he wants to do it because they're right as workers, but also he said he needs to feed his children.
What are you doing here?
I beg you to take me
Get
back.
out.
Wait, was he acting like a mole? He's like, out.
I can tell you what they're planning. What's in their thoughts. Please, sir, I beg you.
Get out and don't come near this mill again. Who's there?
Attorney House.
Get away from there!
I mean, it kind of sucks that he's a rat, but also...
Couldn't you show a little mercy?
Mr. Hale, please, do not try to tell me my business.
Remember, they do things differently here.
Man, it's so hard because in a way you can kind of see that guy is actually a liability. Yeah, he has kids that he needs to feed, but also he knew that when he tried smoking again. He said he was warned multiple times. He still tried to sneak and do it.
I wish I could tell you, Edith, how lonely I am. I think God has forsaken this place. I believe I've seen hell.
This was the song. This was the one. I don't remember anything about this, but I remember
it's Snow White.
The song. Because I think it's beautiful. Wow. All right. Oh, it's going to be so interesting watching this play out. It's going to be so interesting. Cause like I said, y'all, I don't remember any of this. I don't remember any of it. I think the most interesting thing I feel like that's going to happen in this series is seeing how Margaret and Mr. Thornton come to understand each other, because right now they don't really understand each other, and it's understandable. Like it makes sense that he doesn't fully understand where she's coming from, and she's having a really hard time understanding where he's coming from because she's probably not met anybody like him. So I don't know, it's interesting. It's really, really interesting because there are parts of Mr. Thornton that feel very like cruel and like rough around the edges, but at the same time there are moments where I'm just like, but I can't fully blame him for having a certain reaction being where they are. But then you see the flip side of that. I don't know what's going to happen next. You guys were right, it does have a more serious tone, in a lot of ways a more realistic tone, and it's interesting going from the bright saturated place that we were at the beginning to Milton. I too do not fully understand everything and have made my own assumptions already that I'm sure I'm wrong about on some level. I will see. I will find out. I'm just gonna go on this journey. I'm really excited about it. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to know when I post my next reaction on this channel, please subscribe. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. And friends, I love you. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in my next video.